What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Hercules Build. On today's episode, we're going to be changing both front and rear regulators that we have here. Obviously, it's an Amazon brand, but I like this brand. It's called A Premium. It's pretty good. I'll leave a link down below on these window regulators. We also got some sound deadening mat, which is going to go on every single door. We got a tailgate assist, so every time you drop your tailgate, it'll slowly go down. We got the tools for the deadening mat, different types of rollers. I ended up going with some Boost Auto key fobs to see how they roll for now. I think they'll be all right. And we also have the hinges and all the hardware to the tailgate. As you can see, it's kind of bent. It's kind of hard. I got brand new cables. Every time I try to bring down this tailgate, it gets stuck. Hey, look, it's the old dry shaft. Nightmare. But yeah, let's start installing these parts. And oh, I forgot about this. So I got two keys. One for the door, one for ignition. I finally got an ignition set so I can use one key for the door and the ignition. Because it's annoying. Every time I get in the car, I forget what key I have and what key I'm using. And also, we're going to be changing this master switch bezel with the switches itself because the clip broke off and this lock button doesn't work at times. If anybody knows where I can get a door panel, I like this color, but any color door panel, maybe black, leave a comment down below because I need to see if I can find some door panels for this car. And eventually I want to do the interior. Right now we're rocking cloth. Just a little bit of a rip here, nothing too crazy, but it's all right. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys, if you guys are ever working on trim or anything that has to do with plastic, make sure you get yourself a nice trim tool set. This is from Mac. This is the part number for it, BTC27. I don't know if they sell this online, maybe in the macctools.com website, but I'm a fan of Mac. But yeah, if you guys are ever working on your trim pieces, I highly recommend getting plastic trim pieces because it's gonna give you peace of mind that you're not gonna scratch your door panel, especially if you're working on an expensive car. To me, this is an expensive car. Let's get these trim panel clips off. Once I get these clips off, I should be able to get the door panel. I looked underneath and the screw's not there. Oh, it was a cap. Made a mistake. I didn't know that was gonna be a screw there. This one was a clip, that was a screw. Supposedly, no. Yeah, the screw holds this little trim panel here. I looked it up just to be on the safe side. Take it out of the way. See if there's anything else holding it here. No, there's that screw that probably broke off of this. Yeah, it's kind of cracked. Probably was no screw there. Previous owner that took it out probably messed it up, but that's all right. This is a Torx. Let's see what Torx that is. I'm gonna guess a 25, maybe a 15. 25. No, it's a 20. Yep, 20 it is. Let's eat. This window regulator actually works, but because we got the new ones, I'm gonna change it anyways. Just to have that peace of mind knowing that it's new. there's nothing there. Pretty sure there's nothing here. Alright, let's see if we can manage to pull this off. And this one has, guess we gotta go up. Yeah, that goes up. I wonder how. Is there a screw back there or a clip? It looks like a screw. There is an 8 right here. Let's get that 8. Might be a 7. Yep. That's probably how I caught it before. So let me just grab the 8, but it's not an 8. For sure it's a 7. Let's see if I got an extension. And I don't. Beautiful. Let's see if I can get it without the extension. Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. I need that extension. Alright. Alright, we got our extension. Let's get this going. This screw off. So we had a Torx 20, a T20. We had a 7mm. I'm pretty sure there's another 7mm down here that holds this tray. We had a clip here. We had this little corner piece by the mirror to take off as well. Let's see what else we have left. It looks like that's it, but I can't really tell. Alright. I'm guessing that's all we need. Disconnect the light. Disconnect this light. Light off. The main switch is off. There's some couple plugs back here. Wish I could show you guys, but I'll show you now how to take this off. Really not that hard. Alright. Well, there goes the first door panel. I'm gonna lay this over here in the back. Alright, so if you're taking off your door panel, it's not really that bad at all. These plugs here, especially this one has like a gray tab that you have to pull back, but if you notice, you have to hit this black little tab and then pull the gray tab back. Once you pull that gray tab back, it'll literally just come off. Then you have this blue connector and 2 black connectors. Literally just push the clip right in the middle of each connector and just slide. A trick that I've noticed, that if you have a connector that's stuck and you try to just tug and tug and tug and it won't come out, hold the clip, push it in first, literally just push the cable in like if you're connecting it, and then pull out and she'll come out with no problem. All right, let's continue. Oh look, we have some speakers on here. She did have a sound system. Hercules did have a sound system. The sound system that Hercules came with is from Rockford. So it has an amp, it has 2 subs, and by the looks of it, on the door panel itself, it had a tweeter, and then I'm guessing some speakers. But let's get to it. I'm gonna start removing this trim. I probably might throw this away because, like I told you guys, I'm gonna insulate this. So I really don't need this anymore. Should take this door off and get this panel out. This slides forward, slide it forward, and then I'm pretty sure you can get it out like that. Yeah, once you slide it forward, you can get it out. There's a retaining tab here, a white clip. See if I can pull it out with this. I might need a flathead. Trying not to break it. It is a 20-plus-year-old car. The flathead will be better. Yeah, it's like a retaining clip that holds this rod. See if I can get it. There we go. Little retainer clip. If you push up, it's good, like a nice little pry. It'll fold, and the rod will come right out. So this little retainer clip, make sure it's always on, because if not, the rod will pop off when you open the door. Alright, so we're getting closer to the window regulator. One step at a time. Stuff in here. Broken pieces. I don't know what, but got a little bit of surface rust in here. Nothing crazy. Door looks pretty good. That piece was broken as well. I'm just gonna take off little things that shouldn't be on here. That's better. Okay, everything else looks pretty good. Insulate that whole door. Now for the window regulator part. These two screws hold one side of the regulator, And these two screws, which are 10 millimeters, hold the other side of the regulator. Here, if you notice, there's a 10. This is like a clamp that clamps onto the mirror. I mean, to the window, not a mirror, to hold it in place. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to take the two 10s out to loosen the clamps that hold the window. Then we're going to bring the regulator motor down so I can get this in a good position, and then we're going to loosen all the brackets that hold the regulator. Alright, so I do need the master switch to be connected, so I'm going to take that out, because without that I don't think I can move the window. And I think I have purchased a new master switch. Alright, master switch acquired. Gotta find the switch. There we go. Oh look, it even came with a little trim piece to remove the switch. Let's see what color it is, I didn't even check it. Oh, nice, it's black. I wonder if mine's, is it gray? I think mine's is gray. Let's see. Yeah, it is gray, but that's fine. I don't mind. Gray and black looks nice. It's like a dark gray, like a charcoal gray. Alright, so yeah, we want to plug this back in so you can get the window to go. So you see, put this in. It won't lock in unless you flip this tab up, and you'll hear the little click. Click. Some goes there. This blue one goes here. Alright, and this is for the little tweeter. This one I don't know what it's for. I wonder what it connects to. Could have been a tweeter that used to be there before, because it does say Bose. Oh no, it doesn't say Bose. I thought it said Bose on the door panel. Some of these cars come equipped with Bose from factory, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going. to weather complications, we couldn't get all the doors done. As you can see right now, it's actually still raining. I don't know what the forecast is gonna be for this whole entire week, but we gotta get this stuff done. The rain is not gonna stop us, so let's get at it. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I wasn't able to record the last installation of the last door due to weather complications. However, I did get it done off camera. If you liked the video, stay tuned for more upcoming videos of Project Hercules. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. See you guys on the next one.